Hi guys. The moon just went into Aries after coming out of the new moon in Pisces, and Mercury, the mind, how we think, how we communicate, is also in Aries. So what does that mean for today? It means don't take it personally. People are going to be coming from a very blunt point of view. Their language, their speech is going to be very direct and to the point. Our moon, our emotional nature is going to be in Aries, so it's a fiery element. So during these next few days, today's March 11th through the 12th, going into the 13th, just be very mindful to use the practice of not taking things personally. Check out Don Miguel Ruiz's The Four Agreements. This is really the week to be utilizing that energy, because right now people can be really pointed focus in their speech, very direct in what they want. Because right now we've got Chiron in Aries, and we've also got the North Node in Aries. And I know I've been talking about this for a bit, but this is also the wounds of where we didn't get to be ourselves, because Aries is about ID, our identification, our identity. And so right now, Mercury that's ingressing into Aries, or going into, that's the language, astrology language of going into, ingressing, is allowing us to emerge into a new sense of identification, a new sense of self. So we're really feeling the need to communicate what we need, what our inner child needs, what we need for creation, for stability, for pointed focus. And our moon, our emotional nature, is about how we feel, right? So right now, there may be an opportunity for us to really communicate what we really need from our relationships, from our jobs, from ourselves, and then write it down. Mercury, this is the time to communicate, write, connect, emotionally vibrate to that sense of self, that new identity. Because through Pisces, there was a dissolution happening, there was a dissolving happening, but now there's a new emergence, and the elements are shifting. So we just came out of water, Mercury the mind, and now it's going into fire, which is about initiation, taking action. It's spirit, right? Water was emotional nature and the subconscious. Now it's time to bring it into form, bring it into action, but do so in a loving way. Do so with kindness as much as you can, because sometimes with Aries, it's just a very primordial life force. Just get it done. Think of like the glyph of the ram. It just rams into things before it thinks. So just be aware that this energy is at play right now. So just practice grace as much as you can. Have some fun with the heart of the child. Don't take things personally. Again, check out Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements. This is not the time to take things personally. This is the time to speak clearly and concisely. Don't make assumptions, and do your best. And if you do these things, if you just are in awareness that things are moving quickly, unexpected changes, new ideas, new aha moments, new emergences of, again, identity, because that's Aries. First house is the I am presence. Write down what's emerging. What new version of you, what new sense of self is coming through that wants to be communicated, that wants to be shown, that wants to be seen. It's exciting. This is the new time, the new sense of self that you are given permission to be, right? With Aquarius, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, power, it's about your unique self. People want to see you, uniquely you. But sometimes where we've been repressed or we weren't given permission, we're pushing through those boundaries. So sometimes, again, Aries can be the warrior, right? But coming through Pisces, it's time to be the peaceful warrior. Say what you need, but say it in a way that's giving reverence to self and others. You don't have to use the energy of force, even though it can be a very forceful energy that's emerging. I think of, like, again, control demolition, working with the fire element, working with fire this week. If you don't know how to build a fire, start working with building a fire, right? Create a container, allow the fire to emerge through, practice working with that energy, because it's very robust, it's combustible, it's of spirit. And it's primordial life force energy. So just be aware of the energy, apologize when you need to, or don't. Stand in your power, stand in your inner authority, but do so in a very cohesive and magnanimous way. And that's what's going to help you navigate some of the currents that you might be experiencing or witnessing in the other. Again, if people are communicating their needs, they're communicating their sense of self, hold them and don't take it personally, because they may have never been able to, or you may have never been able to express yourself in this way. So just know that this is part of the journey of becoming, and to give yourself grace and give the other grace as you're watching their inner child and your inner child emerge in a whole new way, a whole new frequency, and a whole new sense of self. So that's what's coming through to be looked at today, March 11th, 2024. And yeah, if you want to reach out, check out livzenastrology for more updates. I'm in all the social media platforms, and I just did an extended update today on my YouTube channel, so check that out as well. All right, much love to you guys, and happy Aries transit. All right, bye.